Welcome to day 2 of your 30-day yoga challenge. I'm Jolie Wilson, owner of Full School Yoga School. Today, the title of our class is Earth. I invite you to lay down. Savasana is how we will start this class. Lay down on your back, on your mat. Allow your arms to come out from your sides, palms facing up. Feet will be a little wider than hip width apart. Allow your pinky toes to melt outward and downward into the earth. Allow now your entire body and being to be held. We so often look to people and things to support us, when every step we take is sacred. Every chair we sit in, the bed we sleep in, we are always held, cradled, loved, and supported. Release all of your mental chatter. Release your physical body. Begin to breathe deeper, allowing the breath to come from your belly rising up like a Buddha balloon or a balloon or a Buddha belly is what I meant. Feel your belly rising like the entire ocean, and belly returning to source. Find a rhythm, melt into this stillness. Feel yourself being received. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. Just breath, stillness, peace. Every breath cycle, a beginning, an end, and a rebirth of the next breath. Where can you let go more completely? Where can you release a little more? Begin Ujjayi breath if you haven't already done so. Lips gently seal, making that gentle constriction in the back of the throat, the breath making a sound like the wind through pines. Others call it an oceanic sounding breath. Now, cross your right leg over your left for eagle legs. If possible, right foot will wrap around the back of your calf. Open your arms out like the wings of a bird. Take a breath, inhale. As you exhale, cross your right arm under your left. It may look like this if you can wrap your right fingertips around for left wrist. Fantastic. Inhale, fingers touch up overhead. Exhale, belly to spine, elbows and knees touch. Called eagle crunches. Inhale, open. Exhale, feel your lower back pressing into the earth. 3 more, inhale. Exhale, squeezing up so much that perhaps you shake. Ujjayi breath, last one, inhale. And exhale. Releasing just your arms, legs stay as they are, foot touches down. Work your left foot to the right edge of your mat. Let your knees fall over to the left. Your right shoulder blade stays glued down to the mat. So at the moment it starts to lift, you've gone too far with the knees. Let your head roll to the right and breathe. It's going to be a bit of an intense stretch since we're just starting our practice. You don't have to keep the legs in eagle. If it's better for you, just bring your knees side by side, knees together. This is much more gentle. One more breath. Inhale your knees back up. Cross your left leg over your right, eagle legs, tucking left foot behind if possible. Inhale. Exhale, left arm under right. Inhale, fingers touch overhead, belly to spine, press lower back to earth, lift and squeeze. 4 more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. I'm shaking. Squeezing out stagnant energy. Release just your arms, toes touch down, heel toe, or work your right foot to the left side. Knees fall over to your right, shoulder blade stays glued to the mat. Uncross if you need to, head rolls left. Let your breath rinse your spine. Inhale your knees back up. Walk your feet to center. Unwind. Happy baby. Hands reach for the outer edges of your feet. Sacrum, tailbone area stays glued to the mat. Draw your knees down toward the floor on other side. A little rocking, if you wish, can massage your lower back and sacrum. Soften the space between your eyebrows, face, jaw, completely relax. Release your feet to the mat. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh, just above the knee. You may stay here pushing this leg away. This is called reclined pigeon, or pick this leg up, interlace behind or over. Keep your right foot flexed, left foot relaxed. Draw it in. Now notice all of the points. The back side of your body is touching the earth. Where can you release all of that a bit more? Almost as if you are going to be leaving a deep impression in clay when you move from this space. If you give this just a little, very slight left or right rocking, you may feel different sensations. Find a place, take another breath. Release, strange. Should never feel pain. My quote is, when in doubt, come out. Cross left ankle over the right thigh, just above the knee, foot flexed. Press left leg away or pick it up. Interlace behind or over. Keep your left foot flexed, right foot relaxed. Maybe a left and right to find your sweet spot. Check in. All the points you're held by your mat, let go. Melt your sacrum and tailbone back and down into the earth. Feel that your face is so relaxed, it's as if your eyebrows could slide right up and onto the floor. 2 more breaths. Ujjayi breath. And release. Both feet on the mat for a moment. Hands on your thighs. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, tuck your pelvis, press your lower back down. Good. 2 more times, rocking your pelvis. Inhale, create that arch. Exhale, press it down, belly to spine. 1 more. Come back to a neutral spine. Hug both your knees in. Start rocking and rolling. Give yourself 2 to 3 nice big rocks, massaging your spine. Again, only do what feels inviting. If you have injuries or challenges, always feel free to take a modification. Let's come up to sit. Moving through a lateral bend. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, right hand comes down, left arm sweeps over, hip and fingertips extending away from each other. Soften between your eyebrows, one more breath. Inhale, rise, both hands come to meet other side. Hip and fingertips moving in opposite direction. If you have neck or shoulder tension, you can always look down or even slowly move your head left and right. Release. Inhale, rise up. Change the cross of your legs. A brief Kundalini kriya, fingertips forward, thumbs back. Inhale to your left. This is called an axial rotation. Exhale, right. You can go as fast or as slow as you need to. Get powerful with your breath. Lips are sealed. Feel your sits bones plugging into the earth. 30 seconds left. Back to center, arms extend straight up, thumbs to touch, index fingers extended. Inhale, hold your breath, pull up your pelvic floor, draw the energy up through your Sushumna, your central energy channel. As you exhale, strong arms extending out from the center of your heart, extending out and down as far as you can, opening, widening your wingspan until your hands touch down. Make tense as if you are plugging in to the energy of the earth. Close your eyes, breathe, just notice subtle and gross shifts and changes in your mind, body, and spirit. Come onto your hands and knees. Rooting down into hands, fingers wide like the rays of a sun. Inhale, sweep your right arm up. And as you exhale, right ear comes to the mat, hips right over your knees, press into your left hand, twist, look up and breathe. Notice all that is touching the earth. Feel the support. And from this support, allow the breath to nourish your spine, and your organs are benefiting here as they're being gently massaged in this twist. Press into your left hand. Inhale, right arm sweeps up. Back to all fours. Other side. Inhale, left arm sweeps up. Exhale, thread the needle, left ear right to the mat, hips right over shoulders, press, look up. Shift your hips left and breathe. Press into your right hand. Inhale, left arm sweeps up. Return to all fours. Downward facing dog. Root into your hands. Tuck your toes first. Shift your hips back to your heels. Breathe into your arches. Inhale, lift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Ujjayi breath. Push the earth away, shoulders away from the ear. Arms, eyes of elbows facing, rotating forward. Walk your feet up to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands can be at the sides of your shin, creating a straight line from crown to tail, or fingertips tenting on the mat beside your toes. Next, exhale, forward folds. Inhale, sweep your arms out, up overhead. And exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, sweep arms out overhead. Belly to spine, hinge and fold, swan dive down to your forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your palms, step back to plank. Just like yesterday, knees, arms in, chest chin. Press through, baby cobra. Now use your core. Lift up and back over your toes if you can. Downward facing dog. Good. Be here, breathing. 3 more breaths. Good. Excellent. 1 more breath. Step your right foot forward into a runner's lunge between your hands. It's okay if you have to grab your foot or walk it up there. Extend the crown of your head, your left heel away from each other. Energetically hug your inner thighs. This is an active pose. I'm sweating just from this little bit that we've been doing because I'm energetically engaging. Pull up your pelvic floor, breathe. Plant your left palm directly under your left shoulder. Sweep your right arm up to the sky. Draw your right hip back. Still hugging inner thighs together. Lower belly pulling up and in. And down. Lower the left knee to the mat. Inhale. Press forward. Untuck your back toes. Exhale, shift back, flex your right foot and fold. We're moving through a flow here. 2 more, inhale. Shine your heart forward, exhale, fold back, half Hanuman, half split. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, shift back and stay. For those of you with a little more room, maybe you come onto your forearms inside this foot. Try not to collapse into the hips. So you want to keep this engaged and drawing in. Walk your hands to the outside of your right leg. This will feel intense in the IT band. Bow your head and breathe. Good. Bring your hands back to frame the foot. Inhale, return to a runner's lunge. Step back, downward facing dog. Step your left foot up between your hands, runner's lunge. Extend the crown of your head and back heel away from each other. Hug your inner thighs in. Draw up your pelvic floor. Breathe. Plant your right palm. Inhale, left arm sweeps up. Look up or look down if you have neck tension. Draw your left hip back. Hug your inner thighs toward each other. Left hand back down. Release your left or your right knee to the earth. Untuck your toes. Inhale, press forward. Exhale, shift back, flex your left foot and fold. 2 more. Inhale, press forward. Exhale, shift back. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, shift back and hold. Maybe both arms come inside. Walk your hands to the outside. Keep your foot flexed. Bow your head. Inhale, back to frame your foot. Press forward. Return to runner's lunge. Plant the palms, step back. Downward dog. Take your left heel, your left toes, hook them on the back of your right heel. So right between your big toe and middle toe, hook them on the back. Press that heel down closer to the earth with your toes. Press your chest back toward your thighs. Remember the engagement of your hands. Remember the engagement of your arms, shoulders away from ears. Switch sides. Plant your left foot. Hook the toes of your right foot on your left heel. Press it down. Press your chest back to your thighs. Return to downward dog. Release your knees to the mat. Take a child's pose, knees together, ankles together, or whichever you prefer. Bring your hands to prayer. Rest them at the back of your head. Release your hands back to the earth, rise. Come into side plank. So come into plank first. Tuck your toes, extend the heels back. Come onto the outer edge of your right foot. Now, many of you might wish to put your lower leg down. So you can put this here for some support. Keep the hips lifted. And breathe. Look up toward your left thumb or down if you need to. Maybe stay here or lift your top leg. If you're even more advanced in your practice, perhaps peace fingers wrap around your big toe. Extend. Breathe. Good. And release. I'm going to flip, so I'm facing the camera, but you can simply come back into plank and make your way to the other side. Onto the left side, again, knee down or legs stacked. Stay here or lift the leg. Or peace fingers around your big toe. Extend. Ujjayi breath. Belly engaged. Slowly release, unless you're sliding like me. Back to plank. Once again, lower the knees. Release into child's pose. Rise up. Have a seat. Extend your right leg straight in front of you. Left foot in, and you can always be facing your mat. Just remember, I'm turning because of the recording. So we're going to move our body over this leg as we fold. So instead of folding straight forward, angle your rib cage over your right leg. and simply fold forward. You're going to keep a straight back here and lengthen the back of your neck. Some of you may be able to take the bind around your right ankle. Ujjayi breath. Inhale, rise. Cross your left leg over your right. Can also just be here inside your leg, whichever is more accessible. Right elbow outside your left knee, sit up tall. Spinal twist, use the knee as leverage to twist and look out over your left shoulder. Feeling all the points of contact you're making with the earth. Release, counter twist to the other side just to reset your spine. Now we'll practice Janu Shirshasana on the other side. Left leg extends. Right foot in towards your inner thigh. Angle your ribs over this leg. Begin to fold forward, and this foot is staying flexed. Maybe take the bind. Whatever you do, remember all that matters is breath. Checking in with your face. That space between your eyebrows is relaxed, smoothing out your forehead. Beautiful, victorious, uprising Ujjayi breath. Inhale, rise up. Cross your right leg over your left, or keep it on the inside. Left elbow to the outside of the right knee. It can also grasp here if you can't get it there. Inhale, lengthen, grow tall. Exhale, use the knee as leverage to twist. Left foot stays flexed. Inhale, grow taller. Exhale, twist further. Inhale, look out over your left shoulder, release. Take a counter twist to the opposite side. And come back to center. Make your way back onto your back for final rest pose. Savasana. Take any final postures you need to feel complete in your practice. If you need an inversion, if you're an advanced yogi and you'd like to practice headstand or a back bend or shoulder stand, please take some time to take any postures or poses that you feel your body is still asking for. When you're ready, we'll all meet in Shavasana. Final rest. Tuck your shoulder blades under your back. Let your head roll left and right to find its final place of rest. Gently close your eye. Let go of your breath. Control. Allow yourself to sink into the mat. This is the time for your body to integrate and receive all the benefits of the practice. I'm going to chant Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. It's a chant that means, may all beings be happy and free. May all beings be free of suffering. And may my thoughts, words, and actions in some way contribute to the ease and the release of suffering of all. Release into that earthy groundedness. Let Patan hold and cradle you. Feel your bones bobbing up and down, floating on breath like driftwood. Loka Sumasta Suki no Bhavantu Loka Sumasta Suki no Bhavantu. Peace, peace, peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace of the mind, peace of the body, peace of the spirit. May you receive all the benefits of the practice. May you be free. Namaste.